Stoics believe that we have no control over anything external to us, such as other people, events, or circumstances. The only thing we can control is our own judgments, decisions, and actions. Therefore, we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot control with calmness and equanimity. One of the main goals of Stoicism is to overcome destructive emotions such as anger, fear, envy, or lust that disturb our peace of mind and prevent us from acting rationally. Stoics argue that these emotions are caused by false or irrational beliefs about what is good or bad, and that we can free ourselves from them by examining and correcting our beliefs. One of the areas of life that Stoicism can help us with is our relationships with others, especially with the sexual relationship. Stoics believe that we should treat everyone with kindness, justice, and respect regardless of their gender, status, or background. However, they also warn us of the dangers and temptations that can arise from our sexual desires and attachments, and advise us to be careful and cautious in our dealings with women. In this video, we will focus on one aspect of Stoicism that is especially relevant for men: what a man must always hide from a woman. This may sound strange or even sexist, but it is not. It is based on the Stoic understanding of human nature and the role of men and women in society. It is also based on the Stoic ideal of self-mastery, which requires us to be discreet and modest about certain things. So what are these things that a man must always hide from a woman? Here are 8 of them. 1. His weaknesses. In the profound philosophy of Stoicism, a Stoic individual embodies a timeless set of principles that shape their approach to life, particularly when confronted with challenges and weaknesses. Stoicism posits that genuine strength is not found in evading pain or vulnerability, but rather in how one chooses to confront and respond to these inevitable aspects of human existence. This fundamental belief is encapsulated in the Stoic proverb, "The obstacle in the path becomes the path itself," highlighting the Stoic perspective that obstacles are not barriers but opportunities for personal growth and transformation. At the heart of Stoicism lies the conviction that the true measure of one's character is revealed in times of adversity. For the Stoic man, acknowledging and addressing personal weaknesses involves introspection and a steadfast commitment to endure hardships with resilience and equanimity. Central to Stoic teachings are virtues such as patience, forbearance, fortitude, and moral courage. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca aptly articulated, "Fire tests gold, adversity tests strong men." When facing challenges, a Stoic individual refrains from seeking external validation or sympathy. Instead, they draw strength from within, recognizing that self-sufficiency is essential for enduring life's trials with a composed and rational mindset guided by principles rather than fleeting emotions. Stoicism advises against merely acknowledging pain or suffering. Instead, it encourages transforming adversity into an opportunity for personal and moral development. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters," underscoring the Stoic belief in the power of perception and deliberate choice in shaping one's response to life's adversities. Imagine a Stoic philosopher named Marcus, living in ancient Rome during a period of political turmoil and personal adversity. Marcus faces numerous challenges. Political intrigues threaten his position, familial responsibilities weigh heavily on him, and personal health issues cause persistent discomfort. Despite these daunting circumstances, Marcus embodies Stoic principles in his daily life. In the face of political turmoil, Marcus exemplifies Stoic resilience by focusing on what is within his control, his own thoughts, actions, and ethical conduct. He maintains a steadfast commitment to justice and virtue, regardless of external pressures or temptations. Stoicism teaches Marcus to view political challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities to demonstrate moral courage and steadfastness in upholding his principles. On a personal level, Marcus confronts health issues with Stoic fortitude. Stoicism teaches him to accept physical discomfort as part of the human condition, emphasizing the importance of maintaining inner peace and equanimity amidst adversity. Instead of succumbing to despair or self-pity, Marcus draws strength from Stoic virtues such as endurance and resilience. He recognizes that enduring physical discomfort with grace and dignity is a testament to his inner strength and commitment to Stoic ideals. In his familial relationships, Marcus applies Stoic wisdom to navigate responsibilities and challenges. Stoicism encourages him to treat others with kindness, justice, and respect, regardless of their behavior or circumstances. Marcus understands that familial duties are part of his broader ethical responsibilities, and he approaches these relationships with patience, understanding, and a commitment to fostering harmony and mutual respect. Throughout his life, Marcus encounters setbacks and disappointments that test his resolve. Stoicism teaches him not to dwell on setbacks or external judgments, but to focus on continuous self-improvement and moral growth. He embraces challenges as opportunities for personal development, viewing each hardship as a chance to cultivate virtues such as humility, courage, and wisdom. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, Marcus finds solace in Stoic philosophy's emphasis on reason and rationality. Stoicism encourages him to cultivate a disciplined mind and to approach difficult decisions with clarity and deliberation. By practicing Stoic mindfulness and self-reflection, Marcus hones his ability to make principled choices that align with his values and beliefs. As Marcus navigates the complexities of life in ancient Rome, he embodies the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and reason. Stoicism provides him with a practical framework for facing challenges with resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. By embracing Stoic virtues and principles, Marcus not only strengthens his character but also finds profound fulfillment in the pursuit of ethical living and personal excellence. Marcus's life exemplifies the transformative power of Stoic philosophy in confronting challenges and weaknesses. His journey illustrates how Stoicism can provide individuals with resilience, moral clarity, and inner strength to navigate life's uncertainties with dignity and purpose. Marcus's commitment to Stoic principles serves as a timeless example of the enduring relevance of Stoic philosophy in fostering personal growth and ethical living. A Stoic individual values dignity and self-respect in all circumstances. Even amidst vulnerability, they remain steadfast, refusing to allow setbacks to erode their confidence or sense of purpose. Stoic philosophy urges individuals to view challenges as opportunities to refine their character, cultivate virtues, and embrace humility. Central to Stoic ethics is the principle of accepting what cannot be changed while exerting control over one's thoughts and actions. This principle is eloquently captured in the famous Serenity Prayer. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. It emphasizes the importance of focusing on what lies within one's sphere of influence and accepting the inherent uncertainties of life with grace and resilience. A Stoic individual does not perceive vulnerability as a weakness, but rather as an integral aspect of the human experience. By embracing their vulnerabilities and shortcomings, they transform these challenges into opportunities for self-improvement and moral growth. As Stoic wisdom holds, difficulties strengthen the mind, just as labor strengthens the body. Stoicism is not merely a philosophy, but a way of life that fosters resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. The Stoic individual navigates life's uncertainties with purpose and clarity, guided by enduring principles that transcend transient emotions and external validations. Through their commitment to self-mastery and virtuous living, they exemplify the enduring strength of a disciplined mind and an indomitable spirit. In summary, the Stoic approach to addressing weaknesses and challenges emphasizes self-awareness, resilience, and the transformative power of adversity. By embracing life's difficulties with Stoic virtues and principles, individuals not only fortify their character but also find profound fulfillment in the ongoing journey of self-discovery and moral development. 2. His mistakes. How does Stoic philosophy guide individuals in confronting and learning from their mistakes, especially within the context of personal relationships? Rather than viewing mistakes as mere failures, Stoicism considers them integral to the journey toward wisdom and self-improvement. This perspective aligns with the proverb, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Embracing this outlook encourages individuals to approach their mistakes with humility, perseverance, and a commitment to continual growth. At the heart of Stoic teachings lies the belief that mistakes offer profound opportunities for learning and character development. Through introspection and self-awareness, individuals transform setbacks into valuable lessons that bolster resilience and deepen understanding of themselves and others. This mindset transforms each mistake into a stepping stone toward personal excellence and moral integrity. When navigating mistakes, Stoicism stresses the importance of discretion, particularly in sharing them with others, including intimate partners. It advises against indiscriminately revealing vulnerabilities in ways that might suggest weakness or incompetence. Instead, adherents are encouraged to approach mistakes with a balanced perspective, acknowledging them as part of their personal growth journey while exercising prudence and disclosure. Guided by virtues of humility and diligence, individuals recognize that errors are inevitable in the pursuit of excellence. They take proactive steps to minimize mistakes through careful consideration and foresight. When mistakes occur, they are not seen as setbacks but as opportunities to refine decision-making processes and strengthen resolve. True strength, Stoics believe, lies not in avoiding mistakes but in learning from and transcending them. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes rigorous self-reflection and rational analysis when confronted with mistakes. By approaching errors with a clear and objective mindset, individuals seek to understand their root causes and broader implications. This process of introspection enables them to glean valuable insights that inform future actions and decisions, thereby enhancing their ability to navigate similar challenges with greater wisdom and resilience. Stoic principles also advocate for discipline and perseverance in addressing mistakes. Recognizing that personal growth is an ongoing journey requiring continuous effort and dedication, individuals take ownership of their actions and accept responsibility for their consequences. This proactive approach not only facilitates personal growth, but also fosters ethical relationships founded on trust and mutual respect. Stoic philosophy provides a profound framework for confronting mistakes as opportunities for personal development and ethical living. By embracing errors as pathways to learning and self-improvement, individuals cultivate resilience, humility, and wisdom in their life journey. Their commitment to Stoic virtues such as integrity and accountability empowers them to navigate challenges with grace and fortitude, inspiring others to adopt a mindset focused on growth, self-awareness, and the pursuit of excellence. 3. His dreams. How does Stoic philosophy influence individuals in approaching their dreams and aspirations grounded in realism, pragmatism, and self-sufficiency? For the Stoic man, dreams are not merely fleeting desires but meaningful pursuits that align with his core values and personal capabilities. This philosophical stance encourages a methodical approach marked by a balanced perspective and a resolute focus on what lies within his sphere of control. Stoicism advocates for individuals, particularly men, to approach their dreams with a grounded sense of purpose, steering clear of superficiality and unrealistic expectations. Rather than seeking external validation or approval, the Stoic man pursues aspirations that resonate authentically with his inner convictions. This approach stems from the Stoic principle of directing one's attention towards what can be influenced, rather than becoming entangled in matters beyond one's power. In personal relationships, especially with romantic partners, the The Stoic man exercises discretion in sharing his dreams not out of secrecy, but to avoid the pitfalls of vanity and the pursuit of external validation. This restraint underscores his commitment to inner fulfillment and personal growth, prioritizing authenticity over external acclaim. Central to the Stoic perspective on dreams is the principle of self-reliance and autonomy. The Stoic man does not rely on external validation to shape or endorse his aspirations. Instead, he relies on his own judgment and inner wisdom. This self-assuredness is not a rejection of support but a testament to his ability to chart a course that aligns with his values and contributes positively to his own well-being and that of his community. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, succinctly captured this philosophy when he stated, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This maxim underscores the Stoic belief that true happiness and fulfillment originate from cultivating virtuous thoughts and aligning one's actions with personal values rather than external expectations. For the Stoic man, dreams are not idle fantasies but reflections of a purpose-driven mindset. He channels his energies into achievable goals, leveraging his passion and dedication to make meaningful contributions to his life and society. This deliberate and introspective approach to dreams exemplifies the Stoic commitment to living a life guided by thoughtful deliberation, purposeful action, and self-sufficiency. An exemplary figure in Stoic philosophy, Marcus Porcius Cato Eutycensus, known as Cato the Younger, 95 to 46 BCE, epitomized these principles through his unwavering dedication to integrity and resilience in the face of adversity. As a Roman statesman during the tumultuous final years of the Republic, Cato exemplified Stoic virtues in his pursuit of justice and opposition to tyranny. One of the defining moments in Cato's life occurred during the civil war between Julius Caesar and Pompey the Great. Despite being on the losing side following the Battle of Thapsus in 46 BCE, Cato chose to uphold his principles rather than submit to Caesar's authority. His decision to take his own life in Utica, North Africa, rather than live under a dictator's rule, underscored his commitment to Stoic ideals of independence and personal integrity. Cato's steadfast adherence to his principles, even in the face of overwhelming odds, serves as a timeless example of how Stoicism guides individuals in pursuing their dreams and aspirations with courage and unwavering commitment. His life story illustrates the importance of inner strength, resilience, and a steadfast dedication to personal values, even amidst the most challenging circumstances. The legacy of Cato the Younger resonates with the Stoic belief that genuine happiness and fulfillment arise from living a life of virtue and ethical integrity, guided by an inner moral compass rather than external validation. His unwavering resolve continues to inspire individuals to pursue their dreams and aspirations with resilience, determination, and a steadfast commitment to living a life of purpose and self-sufficiency. In summary, the Stoic man's approach to his dreams embodies a harmonious blend of pragmatism, self-reliance, and a steadfast focus on personal values and capabilities. He views aspirations through the lens of practicality and internal validation, striving to achieve goals that bring genuine fulfillment and contribute positively to his life's purpose. This Stoic perspective underscores the enduring relevance of ancient wisdom in navigating modern challenges with grace, dignity, and purpose. 4. His feelings. As the Stoic proverb wisely states, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This aphorism encapsulates the Stoic man's approach to feelings and emotions, a journey marked by introspection, emotional intelligence, and a profound commitment to inner harmony. Stoic philosophy offers a rich tapestry of principles that guide individuals in navigating their emotional landscapes with mindfulness and purpose. For the Stoic man, feelings are not mere transient states to be suppressed or indulged, but integral aspects of human experience that demand understanding and moderation. Stoicism teaches that emotions, when managed wisely, serve as indicators of one's inner state, offering valuable insights into personal growth and ethical conduct. Central to Stoic teachings is the concept of emotional resilience, where individuals cultivate a balanced perspective on their feelings. Rather than allowing emotions to dictate their actions, the Stoic man practices mindfulness, observing his emotional reactions with equanimity and clarity. This practice fosters a sense of inner calm and rationality, enabling him to respond to life's challenges with thoughtful consideration rather than impulsive reactions. A compelling example from Stoic history is the life of Epictetus, a former slave who became a renowned philosopher. Epictetus emphasized the importance of maintaining tranquility amidst adversity, teaching his students to differentiate between what is within their control, their thoughts and actions, and what is beyond their control, the external events and other people's actions. This distinction lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy and influences how individuals approach their feelings and emotional responses. In his seminal work, Meditations, Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, reflected extensively on the interplay between reason and emotion. He advocated for the cultivation of virtuous thoughts and attitudes as a means to attain inner peace and fulfillment. Aurelius' writings underscore the Stoic belief that true happiness stems from aligning one's thoughts with ethical principles and maintaining integrity in all circumstances. And practicing Stoicism involves not only introspection but also deliberate action in managing one's emotions. The Stoic man strives to integrate emotional intelligence into his decision-making process, ensuring that his responses to situations are guided by wisdom and moral clarity. This approach fosters resilience and adaptability, qualities that enable individuals to thrive amidst life's uncertainties and challenges. Stoicism encourages the Stoic man to communicate his feelings authentically and responsibly, considering the impact of his emotions on others. While he values emotional authenticity, he exercises discretion in expressing his feelings, recognizing that thoughtful communication contributes to harmonious relationships and mutual understanding. Then, the Stoic man's journey with his feelings and emotions is a testament to the profound wisdom of Stoic philosophy. By cultivating mindfulness, emotional resilience, and ethical integrity, he navigates the complexities of human experience with grace and purpose. Through the integration of Stoic virtues and thoughtful reflection, he strives to enhance not only his personal growth, but also his contribution to a more compassionate and virtuous society. 5. His secrets. In Stoic philosophy, the handling of personal secrets intertwines deeply with principles like discretion, honor, and respect for oneself and others. These values shape how a Stoic man approaches sharing his secrets, especially in interactions with others, particularly women. For the Stoic, secrets aren't about unnecessary secrecy, but about recognizing the value of privacy and the dignity inherent in personal experiences. Secrets, from a Stoic perspective, are seen as reflections of one's inner life and personal journey. They're guarded not out of shame or wrongdoing, but out of a profound respect for one's own privacy and the dignity of others. A Stoic man understands that not everything about his life needs to be shared openly. Some aspects are best kept within the sanctity of his own thoughts. Imagine a scenario between James and Sarah, a couple who embody Stoic principles in their approach to personal secrets. James, a practicing Stoic, values his privacy deeply. He believes that certain aspects of his life are sacred and meant to be kept within the sanctity of his own thoughts. This belief extends to his interactions with Sarah, whom he loves deeply. Despite their closeness, James understands that maintaining individual privacy enhances the depth of their relationship. One evening, over dinner, Sarah casually asks James about his past relationships. James, true to his Stoic principles, responds thoughtfully but doesn't delve into specifics. He explains that while he cherishes their openness and honesty, certain details of his past are personal and not relevant to their present. This response reflects James's commitment to discretion and respect for his own privacy without shutting Sarah out. Sarah, initially curious, respects James's boundaries. She understands that his reluctance to share certain details isn't about distrust or secrecy, but stems from a deeper philosophy of protecting personal dignity and sanctity. This mutual respect deepens their trust in each other, fostering a relationship built on understanding and acceptance of each other's individuality. In contrast, Sarah shares with James a secret confided to her by a close friend. She expresses her trust in James by confiding in him, knowing he will treat this information with the same respect and discretion he applies to his own secrets. James, true to his Stoic values, honors Sarah's trust completely. He listens attentively, offers support without judgment, and ensures the confidentiality of what she has shared. This exchange reinforces their bond, as they both uphold Stoic principles of integrity and respect. James's handling of Sarah's friend's secret demonstrates not only his trustworthiness, but also his understanding of the weight of confidentiality in maintaining relationships. By respecting Sarah's trust, James reinforces their mutual respect and strengthens their emotional connection. Their relationship thrives on these principles, with both James and Sarah embodying Stoic virtues in their daily interactions. They navigate challenges with grace and understanding, knowing that their commitment to discretion and respect for each other's secrets enriches their partnership. Through their example, they illustrate how Stoic philosophy enhances intimacy and builds enduring trust in relationships, grounded in shared values of honor, dignity, and privacy. Discretion is a cornerstone virtue in Stoic thought, guiding how a Stoic man interacts with others. He refrains from gossip or slander, knowing these behaviors betray trust and diminish his own character. His silence isn't driven by fear, but by a genuine respect for personal boundaries and the confidentiality of shared confidences. Honor and trustworthiness are central to the Stoic character. A Stoic man is committed to keeping his word and maintaining his integrity, avoiding actions that could compromise his moral principles or erode the trust others place in him. This commitment extends to how he handles both his own secrets and those entrusted to him by others. The Stoic approach to secrets also reflects a protective and respectful attitude. He doesn't reveal or exploit secrets, understanding that doing so would disrespect the dignity and privacy of individuals. This protective stance isn't about evading responsibility, but about safeguarding the sanctity of personal experiences and inner lives. Self-trust is fundamental in how Stoics handle secrets. A Stoic man trusts his own judgment and discretion to determine what should be shared and what should remain private. This trust isn't about isolation, but rather a reflection of his confidence in managing his inner world while respecting the boundaries of others. Cicero, the Stoic orator, beautifully captured this philosophy when he stated, "The most sacred thing in the world is the human soul." This encapsulates the Stoic belief in the sanctity of the inner self, which includes thoughts, feelings, experiences, and secrets. Protecting secrets, therefore, becomes a way of honoring this sacredness. Generally, a Stoic man's approach to secrets is a delicate balance of discretion, honor, and respect. He values the privacy and dignity of his inner world, understanding that not all aspects of life need to be shared openly. His commitment to discretion, trustworthiness, and protection of personal boundaries reflects his deep respect for the sanctity of the human soul. Through these principles, the Stoic man embodies integrity, respect for privacy, and the cultivation of a virtuous and dignified inner self, living a life aligned with Stoic ideals. 6. His pains. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, particularly when confronting pain, the Stoic man emerges as a testament to resilience, fortitude, and an unwavering commitment to inner tranquility. Stoicism's perspective profoundly shapes how he not only endures but communicates about his pains, especially within the intricate dynamics of relationships. Unlike the misconception that Stoicism advocates denial or suppression of pain, the philosophy instead encourages transcending suffering with a stoic and cheerful demeanor. From the Stoic viewpoint, openly expressing pain, particularly in romantic relationships, might be misinterpreted as a sign of weakness or misery. However, the Stoic man does not yield to the weight of his pains. Instead, he adopts an attitude that acknowledges life's challenges as an inevitable part of the human experience. Endurance thus becomes a hallmark of his response to pain, wherein he approaches hardships with patience and fortitude, guided by the belief that enduring with grace is a manifestation of strength rather than weakness. Stoicism teaches the Stoic man to embrace pain not as a burden to be avoided, but as a transformative opportunity. His choice to bear pain with grace and gratitude is rooted not in a desire for suffering, but in the profound understanding that enduring challenges cultivates resilience and facilitates personal growth. This perspective shifts pain from a mere affliction to a meaningful aspect of his journey towards self-discovery and inner development. Contrary to seeking immediate relief from pain, the Stoic man perceives pain as a challenge that invites him to become stronger. Viewing pain through this lens transforms what could be seen as adversity into an opportunity for character development and resilience. By reframing pain as a catalyst for growth, he navigates life's trials with steadfast resolve and an unwavering commitment to his personal ideals. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, encapsulated this ethos with his statement, "Fire tests gold and misfortune tests brave men." This analogy underscores the Stoic belief that challenges, symbolized by fire, are pivotal moments for individuals to demonstrate their true character and resilience. Embracing this test with courage, the Stoic man approaches pain not merely as a trial to endure, but as an opportunity to embody Stoic virtues with grace and fortitude. In essence, the Stoic man's response to pain is a harmonious blend of endurance, joy in the face of adversity, and transformative growth. By maintaining a cheerful disposition and reframing pain as an opportunity for inner strength and personal development, he exemplifies Stoic ideals of tranquility and resilience. Through this approach, he transcends suffering, navigating life's challenges with grace and a steadfast commitment to continual growth and self-improvement. This holistic perspective on pain exemplifies how Stoicism offers a profound framework for embracing life's inevitable struggles with dignity and resilience. 7. His enjoyment. Within Stoic philosophy, the perspective on pleasure on the importance of temperance and moderation. This viewpoint is particularly relevant in how a Stoic man navigates his interactions, including relationships with women. Stoicism, emphasizing virtue and self-mastery, offers a nuanced interpretation of pleasure. It recognizes pleasure not as inherently negative, but as something that requires careful management to prevent indulgence and addiction. For the Stoic man, the key lies in maintaining a balanced and reasoned approach to pleasure. He derives enjoyment from pleasures while always mindful of their fleeting nature and potential to divert attention from more significant pursuits. This outlook avoids extremes and promotes a thoughtful integration of pleasure into life. Rather than embracing excess or decadence, he exercises restraint and prudence in pursuing pleasurable experiences. In doing so, he ensures that pleasure remains a complement to, rather than a detractor from, his principles and well-being. A pertinent Stoic adage encapsulating this theme of moderation and self-control in pleasure-seeking is, "Virtue is the only good." This maxim, attributed to Chrysippus, a Stoic philosopher, emphasizes the belief that genuine happiness stems from cultivating virtuous conduct and aligning actions with reason, rather than from fleeting indulgences or external desires. In Stoic doctrine, pleasure isn't condemned outright, but is instead tempered by the virtue of self-control and moderation. Stoics caution against unchecked pursuit of pleasure, recognizing that such indulgence can disrupt inner peace and moral clarity. Thus, they advocate for a measured approach where pleasure is enjoyed within the bounds of virtue and rationality, ensuring it doesn't become a source of dependency or distraction. The proverb, "Virtue is the only good," the Stoic conviction that true well-being derives from nurturing moral excellence and wisdom. For the Stoic man, this entails approaching pleasures with deliberate discernment, always mindful of their potential to lead astray from the path of virtue. By prioritizing virtue over transient pleasures, he ensures his actions are guided by reason and aligned with his ethical principles. Moreover, Stoic philosophy's emphasis on virtue as the supreme good implies that one's fulfillment and happiness shouldn't hinge solely on external circumstances or sensory gratification. Instead, true contentment arises from inner virtues like courage, wisdom, justice, and self-discipline, qualities that endure and contribute to a meaningful life. Epictetus, another influential Stoic, expands on this concept with his teaching that freedom is the only worthy goal in life. This idea stresses that genuine freedom emerges not from unbridled pursuit of pleasures or desires, but from mastering one's internal impulses and desires. Through self-control and moderation, individuals attain a state of inner freedom where external circumstances and fleeting sensations no longer dictate their happiness. Practically, the Stoic axiom, "Virtue is the only good," prompts individuals to evaluate their choices based on their alignment with virtue and reason. It encourages seeking fulfillment through inner virtues rather than chasing external rewards or sensory pleasures. This approach fosters inner peace and resilience, enabling individuals to navigate life's challenges with moral clarity and integrity. Ultimately, Stoic philosophy challenges us to re-examine our relationship with desires and pleasures. It urges a deliberate, conscious approach to enjoyment that prioritizes enduring fulfillment and inner harmony over immediate gratification. By embracing the wisdom of "virtue is the only good," individuals cultivate a resilient mindset and lead lives guided by enduring principles rather than transient pleasures. Craving and coveting pleasures, according to Stoic teachings, lead to discontent and turmoil. Thus, the Stoic man adopts an attitude of detachment towards pleasures, preventing desires from overpowering rational judgment or straying from his moral compass. Instead, he engages pleasures wisely and virtuously, ensuring they serve rather than control him. Stoic philosophy also stresses the importance of cherishing and enhancing pleasures, valuing quality over quantity, and engaging with them mindfully to appreciate their significance. In interactions, especially with women, the Stoic man exemplifies self-regulation, focusing on internal regulation rather than seeking external sources for pleasure. This commitment to self-regulation underscores his dedication to personal integrity and autonomy. Epictetus captures this ethos with his insight that freedom is not procured by a full enjoyment of what is desired, but by controlling the desire. This reflects the Stoic belief that genuine freedom and contentment arise from mastering desires, not being enslaved by them. In essence, the Stoic man embodies these principles, finding fulfillment and freedom not in unrestrained indulgence, but in deliberate, disciplined enjoyment of pleasures. His approach to pleasure is marked by a profound understanding of balance, blending enjoyment with self-control. This balanced approach allows him to savor life's joys without succumbing to pitfalls of excess and indulgence, thereby living in harmony with Stoic ideals of virtue and rationality. In the philosophical landscape of Stoicism, the approach to pleasure is not merely a matter of avoidance or denial, but rather a call for temperance and moderation. This perspective is particularly emphasized in how a Stoic man navigates his interactions and relationships, including those with women. Stoicism, with its foundational emphasis on virtue and self-mastery, offers a nuanced perspective on pleasure, viewing it as potentially problematic if pursued without caution and restraint. For the Stoic, pleasure itself is not inherently negative. Rather, it is the manner in which one engages with it that demands careful consideration. He understands that allowing pleasures to dictate his actions or define his character would contradict the Stoic principles of self-discipline and rationality. Therefore, he approaches pleasures with a mindful balance of reason and moderation. The Stoic man finds enjoyment in pleasures, but maintains a keen awareness of their ephemeral nature and their potential to divert attention from more meaningful pursuits. This approach is not about rejecting pleasure outright or adopting ascetic practices, but rather about integrating pleasure into life in a way that respects his principles and well-being. By avoiding excess and practicing restraint, he ensures that pleasures remain enriching aspects of life rather than dominating forces that could undermine his self-control. A fitting Stoic proverb that succinctly captures the essence of this approach is, "Virtue is the only good." This maxim, attributed to the Stoic philosopher Chrysippus, encapsulates the belief that true happiness and fulfillment derive not from the pursuit of external pleasures or desires, but from cultivating inner virtues such as courage, wisdom, justice, and moderation. In Stoic philosophy, pleasure is not condemned outright, but is instead tempered by the virtue of temperance and a commitment to living in accordance with reason. The Stoics recognize that unchecked indulgence in pleasure could lead to excess, disrupting inner tranquility and moral clarity. Hence, they advocated for a balanced approach where pleasure is enjoyed responsibly, aligned with virtues that uphold personal integrity and ethical living. Epictetus, another influential Stoic philosopher, elaborates on this concept with his teaching that freedom is the only worthy goal in life. This teaching underscores the idea that true freedom arises not from being enslaved to fleeting pleasures or external desires, but from mastering one's inner desires and impulses through disciplined self-control. By exercising moderation and aligning pleasures with virtuous principles, individuals can achieve a state of inner freedom and contentment that transcends external circumstances. Practically applying the wisdom of virtue is the only good, the Stoic man evaluates his choices and actions based on their alignment with virtue and reason. He seeks fulfillment and lasting contentment through the cultivation of inner virtues, rather than through the pursuit of superficial pleasures or material rewards. This approach fosters a sense of inner peace and resilience, enabling individuals to navigate life's challenges with clarity and moral integrity. In his interactions with women, the Stoic man exemplifies the principle of self-regulation. He does not seek gratification or validation through external relationships, but instead focuses on internal self-control and ethical conduct. By regulating his desires and aligning them with Stoic virtues, he demonstrates a commitment to personal integrity and autonomy. This disciplined approach reflects a profound respect for the philosophical principles that guide his actions and decisions. Ultimately, the Stoic perspective on pleasure and virtue challenges individuals to adopt a deliberate and conscious approach to enjoyment. It encourages them to prioritize long-term fulfillment and inner harmony over the fleeting gratification of momentary pleasures. By embracing the wisdom that virtue is the only good, individuals can cultivate a resilient mindset grounded in principles that endure beyond transient experiences. This balanced approach enables them to savor the joys of life without succumbing to the pitfalls of excess and indulgence, thereby living in accordance with the noble ideals of Stoicism. 8. His love. In the context of Stoicism, the concept of love takes on a distinctive perspective that prioritizes independence, self-sufficiency, and rationality. For a Stoic man, guided by these principles, love is not merely an emotional pursuit, but a reflection of his commitment to virtue and personal integrity. This philosophical approach to love is especially relevant in modern times, where relationships often face challenges stemming from dependency and unrealistic expectations. Statistics reveal that a significant number of relationships encounter difficulties related to emotional dependency and unrealistic expectations. According to recent surveys, over 60% of couples report experiencing issues related to one partner feeling overly dependent on the other. This dependency can lead to feelings of suffocation and imbalance within the relationship, undermining its long-term stability. In contrast, the Stoic perspective on love promotes a healthy balance between emotional depth and rational understanding. It encourages individuals to approach relationships with mindfulness and respect for each other's autonomy. This approach not only fosters mutual growth and fulfillment, but also reduces the likelihood of conflicts arising from unrealistic demands or possessiveness. Moreover, studies on relationship satisfaction highlight the importance of mutual respect and independence in sustaining long-term happiness. Couples who prioritize individual growth alongside shared experiences tend to report higher levels of satisfaction and stability in their relationships. This aligns closely with Stoic teachings, which emphasize personal development and virtue as foundational to meaningful connections. The Stoic man views love as a collaborative journey where both partners support each other's aspirations and personal development. This perspective encourages a relationship dynamic characterized by mutual respect, dignity, and equality. It discourages possessive behaviors or expectations that might undermine the autonomy and happiness of either partner. Practical examples from Stoic philosophy underscore the importance of maintaining virtue and rational judgment in love. Marcus Aurelius, renowned for his Stoic principles, believed that true strength lies in maintaining inner peace and integrity, even in the face of emotional turmoil. This philosophy resonates with modern relationship counseling approaches, which emphasize communication, empathy, and mutual understanding as essential components of a healthy partnership. In everyday life, the Stoic approach to love manifests in actions rather than words alone. It involves demonstrating care and support through practical gestures that affirm respect and consideration for one another's needs and aspirations. This mindful approach not only strengthens emotional bonds, but also cultivates a sense of gratitude and mindfulness within the relationship. Furthermore, Stoic teachings caution against allowing emotions to cloud rational judgment or lead to impulsive actions that may jeopardize long-term harmony. By prioritizing reason over fleeting emotions, the Stoic man ensures that his decisions in love are guided by principles that uphold personal integrity and ethical conduct. In conclusion, Stoicism offers a timeless framework for navigating love with wisdom and purpose. By embracing principles of independence, virtue, and rationality, the Stoic man cultivates relationships that are grounded in mutual respect and genuine care. This approach not only enhances personal well-being, but also contributes to the creation of resilient and fulfilling partnerships in today's complex social landscape. Thus, Stoicism continues to offer valuable insights into fostering healthy relationships that endure and flourish amidst the challenges of contemporary life. According to Stoicism, there are 8 things that a man should keep private from a woman. This guideline isn't about promoting dishonesty or distance in relationships, but rather emphasizes honesty, loyalty, discretion, and modesty. It encourages men to be warm and affectionate while maintaining rationality and independence, fostering maturity over immaturity. Rather than concealing aspects of himself, a man is encouraged to reveal his true character to his partner. This includes demonstrating courage, wisdom, integrity, strength, honor, joy, moderation, and love, the virtues that define a meaningful life according to Stoic philosophy. Living and loving in this Stoic manner isn't easy, but it is deeply fulfilling and noble, even if it's not universally embraced. Stoicism teaches that true happiness comes from cultivating virtue within oneself. We, as Stoics, aim to embody these principles and help others do the same. If you're interested in exploring how Stoicism can positively impact your life, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, You'll receive notifications about our latest videos where we share insights and practical tips on applying Stoic principles to everyday challenges. Thank you for watching, and always remember, the key to happiness lies within yourself.